Okay. Ready? Howdy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, right. It's Team Fortis here. It's April 15th, Tuesday. Haven't made a video in a while. Just kind of want to recap kind of the last week or so what we've been up to. Right?
Yep.
So we're going to jump on back. We're currently right now just outside of Erwin, just up from Uncle Johnny's hostel on the Appalachian River, maybe a mile and a half out. But we're going to jump back to Hot Springs and kind of go forward from there. So we came down to Hot Springs about a week ago, a little over a week ago. Our good friend Barefoot came there and was there to meet us. And Hot Springs is just a terrific trail town, one I was really looking forward to staying in. So we stayed there at Laughing Heart Hostel. We actually stayed in the lodge and zeroed there, which was great. And got to meet Chuck Norris,
Tigger,
his wife, and just super folks.
Yeah, really fun.
Yeah, really fun folks. Just want to say hey to y'all guys. Hey, Tigger.
We made it through Lover's Leap together. So
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we're
just
still.
in case you see this video.
We're both still alive and still married. Lover's Leap didn't get us. But hey to you guys, and really appreciate it. Had fun having breakfast with y'all, and it was a pleasure. And Barefoot, of course, as always, it was
Thanks
great
again.
hanging. Thanks again, great hanging with you. Anyhow, we had a great time at Hot Springs.
Ate some bacon cheeseburgers and fries.
Like twice.
Twice.
I did a big old steak.
Yep.
Few waffles. All we did was eat. We ate a lot. That's what you do.
We eat a lot nowadays, all the time.
Yeah, I think I'm hungry right now. But then when we left Hot Springs, it was kind of strange because we've been dealing with freezing temperatures, snow and ice, and then suddenly, just like a light switch, it was quite warm, and the climate of Hot Springs was a tough one for us.
It was hot, so the body wasn't used to the heat.
Had to carry more water for Willow, make sure she was hydrated properly, and ourselves as well. Anyhow, so jump on to the next aspect of that. It was about a 5-day hike from Hot Springs to Erwin, 4 nights. On our, I guess it was our second night, we were forced off the trail because of some controlled burning. And we're made to kind of makeshift campsite, and the rangers brought us up some water. I think I might have touched base on that in a different video, but so we hung there for a night. We hung out with the owl and Zag and goats. Really nice folks. We had fun with them. And we got back on the trail the next morning and continued.
We celebrated our 300-mile mark with them.
Oh, we sure did. We sure did.
A little special something.
A little special something. That's something somebody brought on the trail. Thank you, Zag.
Thank you, Zag.
But anyhow, from there we continued on, and this might be a little lengthy video, so sorry. But then we continued on from there, and what dominated that part of the trail was there was a virus going around. Well, it's still going around. But that corridor between Hot Springs and Erwin was just a hot spot. And we were quite paranoid about it, so we avoided people.
Not to be rude.
And I'm not good at avoiding people. You know, I talk to rocks. So
it was really bad though. People very sick and having to get off the trail. And
it was terrible, and we were scared. And me being diabetic, I definitely didn't want to get sick. And it was everywhere. I mean, I've heard 50 to 75% of the hikers that came through caught the virus, and it was a nasty one.
We are currently virus-free.
We're still virus-free.
Still.
Don't get too close.
But still hoping to stay that way.
Yeah, and on a couple nights where we thought we were stealth camping at different campsites we'd find, inevitably along the night, because hikers were told to stay away from the shelter, stay away from the privies. Of course, we did. And get near them. Washed our hands whenever we handled anything we thought might be contaminated. And we weren't sure if it was airborne, waterborne, but it sounds like it's a contact thing. But inevitably other hikers would set their tents up around you. That's just what happens in this part of the trail. And during the night, on both our last 2 nights, we were woke from a sleep.
With vomiting.
Yeah, with
from other hikers
really
that
projectile.
were getting sick in the middle of the night.
Oh, I feel terrible for them. And the first night, it was like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I looked at Patty and said, "Pack up, we're out of here." we're leaving. We're running. We're running from the virus.
So we ran from the virus.
Yeah.
2 nights in a row that happened. So we
Yeah.
were in a hurry to get into town and away.
And we made it. We made it. We made it virus free. We got down to Uncle Johnny's and it was a beautiful hike. I think probably my favorite section of the trail so far was the last day down into the Nolichucky River area down to Uncle Johnny's. It was gorgeous. And really enjoyed that part of the hike. Everything is green now. I mean,
Yeah, the Tennessee area has been one of the prettiest.
you can see around. The Nolichucky River's off that way. Get this little creek over here running. It's just beautiful. The dogwoods are blooming. The redbuds are blooming. Just overnight.
I know. It's beautiful.
Did you yawn?
I did yawn. I stayed up too late last night.
Don't yawn on our videos.
Sorry.
but it's gorgeous. We've left a deciduous forest. Well, we haven't left a deciduous forest, but early on the hike, there's very little green. Everything's deciduous there. We had very little evergreen until you reach the Smokies. But now everything's coming out. Everything's budding. It's gorgeous. We're really looking forward to this section of the hike. But
so my cousin Tammy.
Hey Tammy, love you.
Thank you, Tammy, for picking us up at Uncle Johnny's and drove us into my mom's home, and we stayed and zeroed a couple days at my mom's, which was fabulous.
Yeah, it was. It was great.
So
hey, Mrs. Bohannon.
Thank you, Mom.
Love you too.
Thank you for all the meals you cooked and just for having us in your house. We love you and miss you already.
Yeah, we got to meet Jerica and Ryan. Well, we didn't meet Jerica, but we met Jerica's
Tammy and her family.
boyfriend, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan's handsome.
I guess he's hot. I don't know.
No, he is hot. But then so is Jerica. So.
Yeah, so what the heck. But we had we took 2 zeros there, which is what we're gonna do, and that's how we planned our hike. Patty was a little sick and had to go to the clinic, and so it was a good thing. So she's on antibiotics. So
yeah.
A run of antibiotics.
Not the virus.
No virus. No virus.
Very small.
We're virus free, everybody.
Willow stopped by the vet for her little ears.
Yeah, we weighed her. Her weight's spot on. She hadn't lost any weight. But she had a little nick on her ear, a little cut before we left on the hike actually, and it hadn't gone away. So we went in there and put her on some antibiotics just in case there's an infection, as well as a little steroidal cream. So she's doing good. So we did that. We ate a lot. Oh my gosh. How much can 2 little people eat?
A lot. Mom cooked, and Tammy made us a dessert last night. So we were very spoiled and very appreciative. It was great.
Oh, it was. I mean, that's all we did was eat. I didn't stop from the time Tammy picked us up. I was eating. Slim Jims, cheese, junk food that I don't normally eat. We ate the whole time. It was fantastic.
It was great.
Yeah.
I miss it already.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next town. But anyhow, I wanted to touch base on a couple other things. So that's where we are now. We're heading off out of Erwin.
Mom, and thanks to Winnie for driving with my mom, her
you.
friend, to drive us back to Uncle Johnny's. So we just got back on the trail about an hour ago.
I got to talk with my mother and my brother. That was great. But we're heading toward Roan Mountain. It's a pretty good climb out of here, and looking forward to that. We'll go into Roan, the town of Roan, pick up some supplies there, and then we'll head on to Damascus. So hopefully, if all goes well, we got some miles to do. But we'll be in Damascus. We'll get to Damascus the day of our anniversary. That's kind of the way it's working out. So it'll be our 25th anniversary. So
Yay!
Happy early anniversary.
Happy early anniversary.
But
looking forward to it. We're going to celebrate. It's a big deal.
And we're going to stay there, I don't know, at least a couple days to celebrate our anniversary. Don't know where yet. I mean, there's a really nice place in Damascus to stay. Shoot us a message. But, and a couple others we'll touch base on the negative things, but one of them is that campsite. I mean, I don't know what kind of people, some of the people out here, but right in a beautiful tent site. I mean, you could, it had a fire ring, obviously a tent site. Flat, people have been tenting there for years probably. We go there, we're so happy to get there, we're the only ones there, and right dead in the middle of this tent pad area, tent site, perfect for our tent. We got a large tent. Someone defecates. Poops, right, I mean right in the middle of it with a little piece of toilet paper put on top.
That is a no-no.
I've been digging holes for my dog for we're at about 343 miles or thereabouts. I have buried, or they're in some way, fashion or another, got rid of her poop, so it didn't bother anybody. And just some jackass pooped right in the middle of the tent stop. So if you're the jackass. If you did that, I mean, that's ridiculous. Seriously though, I mean, not to harp on it, but
that's not proper trail etiquette for anyone who doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like,
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. And then another thing, how do I put this? Somehow, I mean, there's a little bit about our hike. Some people have asked me what our plans are when we plan to finish.
Oh yeah.
And I hate to use the word purist, but we're kind of, we're hiking south to north, passing every white blaze along the way. That's my plan. That's the way I hike, carrying what we have on our back. I don't care how anybody else hikes, it means nothing to me. But I've, over the weekend, got to read some things, and things are said about how people are hiking. And I just want to say, I have friends out there now that are forced to change their plans because of injuries. So they've had to skip certain sections of the trail, and they'll come back to them later because of this unfortunate situation that they found themselves in. I have a lot of respect for those people because I don't know if I could do that. I only know how to march on, and that's probably the easier way. And so not everybody's a yellow blazer just because they're having to make changes and adapt to what's going on. I mean, you got a deck of cards, and some are tougher than others. And my prayer.
You have to make adjustments.
My prayers go out to those, and within the hiking community, these are big conversations. I know that, and we're hiking our hike. And that's what we're doing, and we don't give much thought to however everybody else hikes their hike. We're all having a good time, and that's what matters. Out here enjoying nature and loving it.
Excuse me, Willow.
Hey, girl, stay close. Yeah, there you go. But I just wanted to say that because I do have some friends out there I know are trying and working really hard to make this happen, and unfortunately some of them have injuries, and it makes it tough. We're lucky so far. We've got.
I've been very, very lucky. We're lucky. I mean, we've been through a lot of tough terrain.
Yeah, a little bit of weight loss for me, and I'm a little worried about. I don't want to lose weight, and it's tough not to. But anyway, I just want to touch on the poop. The poop. Hey, Willow. Excuse me. Willow, stay close, girl. I just wanted to touch on the poop, and also shout out to my friends out there that I know are trying really hard to keep this hike together and make it in whatever way possible, or way that they have to. And our prayers go out to them.
And to all the sick hikers.
And all the sick hikers.
Just, gosh.
Stay away from us, but our prayers go out to you. We don't want what you have. But seriously, our prayers do go out to you. And hey, Mom, love you.
Hi, Mom, Faye.
Bill, Faith, David, family, everybody.
Everybody, all our family, all of our friends.
Isn't it beautiful here, though? Wow. I wish y'all could.
The weather's beautiful. The sun
we-
is shining. It's awesome.
I think we babbled on.
Yeah, we probably should go.
We should go. Okay,
We're going.
we're going. All right, we'll touch back later. This is a long one. All right.
Everyone, take care. See ya.
Adios.